So this was a video I thought I'd never actually make. I once lamented long ago that the problem with starting a YouTube channel in 2019 is that you didn't start a YouTube channel in 2006. So with over 10 years of catching up to do and no knowledge of video editing, I knew I had to work 10 times harder than those around me. And I've seen how hard those people work, so that's a near impossibility. In May of 2020 I started taking this channel seriously, as my subscription base had gone from a whopping 23 to 58 in response to my pandemic videos. As I recovered from the virus, I started working 50 to 70 hour weeks, and 600 videos later, here we are. While doing this, I ignored any suggestions of monetization until I had at least 1,000 subscribers or more. The following year, I was sitting on 600 and stated that I plan to do this indefinitely until I can make a living from it. And people liked that idea. As of the publication of this video, I have those 1,000 subscribers, or close to. It's not many in the grand scheme of things on this site, but in this particular niche, and for me personally, it's a big deal. So here's what happens next. I've accepted YouTube's partnership, and will also be opening a Patreon. Both those things can be easily ignored by people with an ad blocker and no money. I'm aware this sort of talk doesn't apply to most of you, and that's fine. I'll still be producing every show currently on the channel free of charge, and none of that's getting retroactively paywalled either. You can skip to this timestamp to avoid the Patreon stuff. It's my core group and also the subscribers with disposable income and the inclination that I'm talking to. You know who you are. There's about 100 of you who watch almost everything. And because my channel trends older due to the content, a lot of you will have money and the desire to reimburse me for the thousands of hours of labour. So this is me singing for my supper now, but please only become a patron of my work if you have the money to do so. Times are tough and I don't want to be responsible for any additional financial burdens. Though if you happen to be obscenely wealthy and have a passing interest in the channel and want to bankroll me, let me know. Seriously though, if you're that way inclined and can afford it, you'll receive exclusive access to videos ahead of time, re-edited fiction written in the past decade, and music by or featuring yours truly. You'll play an active role in shaping the channel and the Patreon with polls and discussion threads, and there'll be 1 or 2 exclusive Patreon-only series for you to enjoy. This is the first step in a larger journey for me. I want this to become exponentially bigger than it already is, and will be advertising the channel more in order to do so. But I won't be compromising the content. There'll be no sponsorships, product placements, no clickbait, no shift in style or tone in order to appeal to a larger group. I won't be pretending to be something I'm not. I'm under no illusions that this will start as pocket money. I'm giving it a year, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll go back to throwing stuff around in a warehouse or something, and continuing to produce videos on the side at an understandably reduced rate. Your continued support isn't an expectation, and my doing this is not predicated by you reimbursing me. Any money I do receive will be spent on surviving and improving this channel. I can't believe the almost universally positive response me talking about old games has had, and through the past year of my life it's been one of the things that's kept me going, so here's what to expect in 2022. I'll be moving house, so I'm currently working a month in advance in preparation for that, whenever it happens. I'll also have more time and space to both record material and improve the production quality. You can expect the odd video about Linux and hardware as I've previously shown, but I'm not a Linux gaming channel or a hardware channel. I'm devoted to games 20 years or older, and DOS will always be my go-to. The weekly scripted videos will continue, as will most of my other shows. But the Doom-related material will not due to time constraints. Other than the life-altering changes, everything will remain exactly the same. Overtures are being made that could lead to big things, but right now I'll just keep bringing videos out at a rate of at least 5 a week. Consistency's key, after all. Thanks for listening. Now, back to your regularly scheduled Lonnie talking about old games. Until next time.